Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Wei Restorations Cao Huan Let's Play as we continue here for episode 19 from term 111 in the summer season of 313. So, we took out a faction at the end of the last episode. I thought it was going to be a very rough battle, but it turned out quite alright because the wall was kind of broken. We will have to be paying for some repairs. This we don't want, this we don't really want. It's going to get downgraded once it's ready. I do think we keep this, but I don't want to build right here right now. We have some timed out assignments. We're going to watch out for that because that does relate to our income as well as our satisfaction. So we're going to watch those. Jingzhou, Luandong, Nanyang, Hunan, Taiyuan then. Taiyuan's corruption's not that high. Back to Henei. Yeah, they could use it. There we go. 26. He got hit with the event from Faction Council. I do know that. We just don't have enough court positions since we never got the bonus of the Imperial Court. Yeah, 35 is fine. We're getting 20 more points coming next turn, so it's okay. Our heir. We got all the faction-wide stuff. Do we have nothing better? We did get something. This is relatively recent, so I don't think we missed out on that too long. $37 is the lowest on the bench. There's a reason why we have a commander. We have a lot of really good characters, just don't really have a lot of time to put them on the field. We'll probably get a wave of people dying of old age. And maybe that's the opportunity for a lot of them to get a job on the field. Nanyang. Man, going for hardcore income? I mean, as fine as Nanyang is by themselves, we also have to consider things like, you know, what about the adjacent commanderies? If they reduce adjacent commanderies, corruption, we can raise income from all over the place. So I think I still want to go with that version. I'm going to go just basic corruption reduction everywhere, except for Luoyang, just because I want an industrialist. So I think we do keep one copy there. Luan, pretty much done. Just get the raw income boost here. It's pretty cheap. I am still probably going to try to find those corruption reducing ones where we can get the state workshop leveled up first. Perfect. That's the one we are waiting for. With that up, we can start downgrading. Oh my god. Corruption reduction. Yeah, let's get that. 72%. There's no adjacency here. There's no administrator here. I don't... we might have like 5% faction-wide. So like our real corruption level might be like 74%-ish. Yeah, 5% is not additive. It's just the... It's weird. There's parts of it that's additive. There's parts of it that's multiplicative. But when it's applied, it's a multiplication. We have a guide on it if you're really curious. Oh, it's getting attacked. Never mind. Yeah, I think that's where we run out of cash. Okay, we're going to give them another turn. We are going to swing the army around. They're going to come down. They're moving that way. I think we got everyone. And we tried all the spy actions already as well. We haven't checked diplomacy for a while. I know that the Empire is willing to sign one, but I kind of want to just take him down. No one else, which is a bit unfortunate. It's not dropping those spy actions. It's very rewarding, but it's also making us pay the cost in terms of trustworthiness. We need 2 armies to take down a farmland? That doesn't bode well for you guys. Sima Yue again. Yeah, send me those 6 armies. 34k cash in his holdings. No wonder why he can just pump out armies for free. He's sending them all on march? Does he know I can pick them off one by one? Ooh, this guy has a lot of armies too. We haven't really been looking at the characters that are recruitable, because we have honestly way too many characters. Okay, I might take his weapon. I think there might still be a shortage on weapons. Maybe not that much. Armor we definitely don't need any more of. Obviously, we're not going to let the Samad clan members stay with us. So off he goes. Can we please get this delegate? There we go. Took us 3 turns. Wasted game time, saved us actual time. So I think it's worth it. This army moving around, I think we can ignore it. I don't think it's strong enough to take anything. This army and this army taking on Hedong. We'll come back to this. It's a mine. Map-wise, it's a bit rough. We can use our scheme to give them more movement to finish this army off. Please don't crash. There we go. Oh, which one of our army is this? Wuxian. Sure. Do I extract? I'll take him back. He clearly doesn't have a lot of points. Like, it's probably better if we check the points before that, but it's also fine that we didn't check. Alright, we can hit these one at a time. We have Night Battle. I re-extracted him mainly because I wanted to open up a slot this turn. This way I can check to see if we can get anyone else useful. He's just saving points for now. I'll do a couple more of these, just put him on hold. They are just basically on the run. I don't actually even care for him. I think we can actually get rid of him. This is just a disown. She is also just going to be a disown. They're on the run. She's in the army. Sima Xing. Holy Wulin? No, they don't have Wulin in the... Wait, who do they have? That's... Do they... Maybe they do have Wulin in the south. Neldong. So those are the targets we actually really want. She's the only one available now. We'll still take her. Well, she can do maybe a discredit faction. Xiaohou Junli. I mean, we can't cause another civil war because they're still in the first civil war. But we can get a lot of their people to leave if they're really unhappy. Okay, we might try to target one of the individual administrators. Yeah, but that's only dropping to 52. The air drops to 18. Might be interesting here. Sima Hong. Nope, can't grab him. I gotta check to see whose army's in front of us. They're all pretty damaged. I think we poisoned this army. Can't target her for anything else. We're just basically out of points. His job now is to come help, I guess. I'll hit back. I might be able to clear all three this turn, so I don't know how much help we actually need. Oh, he was the faction leader for Sima Wei's faction for a bit. Retinue's not good enough to take down any of our settlements. We can ignore him. We'll fight this, and I think they're just out of armies at that point. We'll be able to finish them up pretty quickly. 3 armies for 3 territories. A little bit of overload, especially with this one still available. I might recall him. Resummon them somewhere else. They need a couple time to heal. This way to save us some money, and also we can put them somewhere else that's useful. Somewhere in the south. Because the north is almost done. They're on the run. We are pretty beaten up. We'll be here for a turn, and then we'll grab that next turn. This will just be a slow delegate process. This is where things get interesting. Can we make it here in a turn? We can't make it here in a turn. Okay, and he has a stack, so we probably want to sit here for a turn and go to him next turn. He probably runs? I'm not sure. Sima Yue still comes with the army. They're coming out of everywhere. One army here is not going to hold it. Can't reach anyone except for them, which makes me want to just hit this. At least we take something out, an army, and get a land back. Or else we're just wandering around. The only good news is they don't have good units, right? This is not like us fighting the Jin Empire or any of the major princes either. They just, you know, these guys just have militia. Unfortunately, they just have a lot of armies with militia. Alrighty, so we do have this nice little farm that can help block one side. Only want to be deployed maybe to the back side of this. Put our units here. This is impassable, so even this is fine. We probably still have to guard this side. Probably don't need to hotkeep them. Go look for a fight, and cavalry. We'll probably stash them in the back. Extend these out. Should find some room for these. Alright, make sure they're targeting the right guys. Actually, just like right here, right where the little house crosses and all the units have to pile up into that. He has actual weapons, we just probably have to use these to beat him. She has a bow, we'll probably use it to snipe one of the strategists when we get a chance. We'll just go beat them. We have better cav. Focus someone else. Don't do anything here. But I don't want to give him a heal, so I don't think I want to do it right now. I want to get behind, see if we can hit any of the range. Maybe burn that part down a little. We'll use this, should turn the tide for us. Killing them a little bit too slowly. Get away from their infantry. Just come back and hide. They're perfectly avoiding our fire piles. Oh, he actually lost. Okay, I'm a little shocked there. Now they're out of our control, which is not good. Chase this way, need to micro that. Just do a big debuff, get over here. Get them out of there. It should be alright. Alright, peel two of them back. Alright, lost the tributaries. It's a little bit messy, but it's fine. Throw the fire. There we go. I mean, he's leading a lot of guys away, which is good. Our backline being currently overrun is not good. kill this quickly. Alright, we cannot keep fighting. Should be able to kill him. At least, yeah. Let's go. Alright, we got this. Yeah, that turned out much more difficult than I thought. And that's not great because there's enemies literally all around us. Yeah, we need this army as fresh as possible, but that's now kind of out of the question. He had all the good stuff, just didn't win that fight, unfortunately. They take this. They're coming over here. Do I summon another army here? We just recalled one. We can reroute them here next turn, but do we have time for that? Should we spend the money and get a new one now? And then they can still come back over here. Right? We still have that option. We have some really good generals. I can fully stack 3 Bruin generals in the same army if we just look hard enough.
人们蜂拥而至，赶来此郡。快点儿！
I mean, we know the commander we have. Not him, I think her.
一统天下。
出征数日，今日始归。
Okay, so this army is going to be a little bit whack because they're just not going to have a strategist. So no siege weapons. But we can run full Onyx Dragon on her. She can have night battles soon. They're doing Cataphract. We can do Cataphract. He's running a heavy and an Imperial. One frontline infantry. I guess we can run all cav. Sure, why not? Okay, we got a set bonus. Could have made things cheaper, but it's fine. I'm not gonna re-recruit. We have the cash. Oh, hold on. He auto-equipped. There we go. This works out fine. I mean, the bonus is just the retinue. Oh no, just herself become so retinue and herself. It's kind of redundant because this goes to her too. So, anyways, it's still a cool set bonus to get. Happy with it. Which one of you have... neither one of you have reach. That's fine. It's a weird army, but it's nice. They can debuff range wherever they go, and then we'll just charge them with cavalry. They ran or they ambushed? They ran. Okay. Gonna save time. Don't want to waste too much time in the south here. Especially against a faction with only 2 counties. Ah, not only 2 counties, 3 counties. My mistake. Right, they can fight their way down. We'll probably take this and then go down here and not go here. All right, here goes. Lots of work over here. I think this one we can delegate. Yeah, it's not gonna be a lot. Ooh, got ourselves a concubine. I think it's a full wipe, so I think we just release and they're gone anyways. Before we continue, She's not in the army. Oh, we just no, she's right here. Ooh, administrator of Jinchuan capital. It's honestly still useful because we can poison the garrison. So I do think we go for her. I don't know if we can beat this army easily. There's almost no bad units here. They're just all damaged. Which doesn't really help, because morale is still pretty tough. Morale doesn't really scale with your damage. So like, they start at 66. I still have to kill about the same number of units if they start at 120 to get them to rout. Which is not cool. I think we'll probably be around the 300 casualty range. Yeah, so acceptable. Get them off the field. Do I really? Let me just extract her. I don't know if we fire her or not. I mean, those retinues do look pretty nice. I mean, our court is just very unnecessarily big for someone without access to Imperial Court. They're pushed away. Let him hold a position. He's administrator, I believe. Or he was before. I don't know if he's still administrator. We might want to look into this, because he looks like he's the son, given the same surname as the faction leader. And we are at war, so he's not this army. I don't know where his armies are, but we are at war with them. I mean, he definitely is at least family, so I think it's worth looking at. They have lots of armies. He is the heir. Perfect. Currently can't do anything. We'll take a look at him next turn. Alright, I think this is as far as we can go. We have a little bit of cash. I doubt we can build anything. Except for these really, really free buildings. We leveled it up. Time to get a marketplace. We will have our own tea soon, so I'm going to start going for tea. That's just waiting for that. Yeah, gotta downgrade that by a lot. Might want to cancel that if we can build a state workshop here. Alright, that's as far as we got. Let's see. We probably want to fight this one too before we end turn. Got good units. I mean, some of the generals were former the Empire faction, right? They're the separatists. Not an easy map. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Fog. Okay. Probably prefer to attack from this side. We probably shoot some over here just to see if they put a fire puddle around here. Yeah, they did. That way we get to burn some units. Walked right into it. Wow, he just killed himself. We've got super value from that fire. I mean, there's almost no bad target here. I know he's shooting at me, but like, how much ammo is he gonna have? Lose maybe like 10 guys. We lost 8, 9. Okay, not too bad. Turns out they're hiding. Go give them a debuff. Ah, stifling deluge. From him. There might be an angle where I can do it. There we go. That's a terrible target. Even these are better from the side. You can bypass their range block chance here.
是时候结束这场闹剧了。
Still not routing. Still has
看他
one
如何言语。
one morale. When she dies, the morale will collapse a little bit.
准备就绪，万箭齐发，准备开战。
挺住！
听命！看来他们也就这点本事。准备就绪。
是的，是的，好，
杀！杀！顽强不屈！给我射！时机已至。
准备就绪。
I don't know if I can get out of here, but if I'm dismounted, maybe I can take him out. Morale's not holding up. I think I can take him.
坚守此地，放！
Especially with his help.
加速前进。水克万物。
准备就绪。
你想试试？那就来吧。
记住，你面对的是何人吧？
鼓起勇气。
剑出鞘，长剑在手，给我杀！
跑起来，加速前进。
赶快，准备，射击！注意！射完敌军，
敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫。
惩治敌军。发射！准备弩箭，瞄准，给我射击！准备开战！加快脚步！准备开战！给我射！
准备拔剑，杀光敌军。
准备就绪，发矢车准备，不能降，便当死。
进军，
Ignore the horse. Get back over here. Don't get tangled up in there.
时机已至，快速前进。鼓起勇气，动作快点。
装好箭，攻击敌军。
Nope, you guys are done. Get back over here.
换箭
Get a hit over here. Should be close to their last shots. Get ready to move.
注意，快跑！
顽强不屈，再快一点。为了大业，
发射！
注意，杀！
Charge!
准备，看剑，护国讨贼，攻击敌军。准备开战，抓紧！顽强不屈，赶快！砍翻他们！剑士准备，杀！片甲不留，加速前进！
准备就绪，进攻！杀！进攻！
赶快，准备就绪。
速速前进！准备好了，注意！进攻！快跑！诛灭敌军！
水克万物，赶快！
速速前进！跑起来！
顽强不屈，万箭齐发！
剑兵就位，鼓起勇气，时机已至，挺住！赶快，赶快！
注意，
剑士听命，跑步！准备就绪！杀呀！不要留情，尽情厮杀！
为
I'm gonna see if I can squeeze through and get some damage
拔
there.
剑备战，杀！
准备开战，进攻！
向前进军！
看剑在，冲啊！片甲不留，挺住！剑士准备，加快脚步，剑士听命，加快速度。
I don't think the cavalry really needs to come in at this point. Maybe we go through here. Gotta go through multiple towers. There's still spear guards around.
竟然设伏于
Just
此
let our Zhenmajian do what they do best, aka kill cavalry.
准备好了，杀呀！
Gonna shut down the crossbow the best we can.
准备开战，
时机已至，
I don't want to overcrowd it with the infantry right now.
不要留情，
Maybe they can all swing this way
做好准备，
and try to fit these guys to fight them.
加快速度，剑士准备，剑兵就位。
Alright, so everyone can kind of do what they do
顽
best.
强不屈，注意，杀！
鼓起勇气，
进军，动作快点，
Let me try to capture this actually. Then maybe the cavalry can make a run this way.
骑兵在此，在，尽情厮杀，杀！鼓起勇气，加快脚步，准备就绪，赶快，赶快，速速前进，快跑，跑起来！骑兵听命，跑步，注意，准备好了，拔剑备战，杀！做好准备，不要留情，加速前进，
准备就绪。水库二，
进攻！
时机已至。注意，
准备就绪，进军！鼓起勇气，赶快！使劲杀！
挺住，
在，加快脚步！准备开战！
鼓起勇气，
杀光敌军，时机已至，挺住！尽情厮杀，冲啊！杀呀！杀！快点！顽强不屈，惩治敌军，剑士听命，
That's kind of annoying.
赶快，赶快，速速前进，诛灭敌军，片甲不留，不要留情。注意，杀！尽情厮杀，准备开战，杀光敌军，诛灭敌军，冲啊！剑士准备，时机已至，顽强不屈。骑兵就绪，动作
They're ready.
准备好了，准备就绪。骑兵上马。
Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. I think this is the only army the separatists have, so the rest should be just a cakewalk. See if we capture Sima Lin and finally execute him. He, Sima Yong, Sima Ai, Sima Ying. Those four are actually still alive. Everyone else we actually killed, not only faction wide, but killed off the map with mostly assassinations.
我的激情更盛了。
Didn't capture him, but that's fine. Get flame, yeah, definitely would be very useful. Give him a better weapon. I think that's everyone. I think all the armies have moved. We did get a little bit more post-battle, so maybe build a few more things. This free? Nope. That might be the only few more things. Out of money again. we win. If they didn't pick Night Battle, we lose. Okay.
快去！
That was an unexpected stop to that invasion.
我们的宽仁已经到极限了。
Okay, that's fine. They're in the south. Yo, Beiping gets siege. I think that's a suicidal siege. I think they're just out of land. It does take a turn away from our replenishment, which is unfortunate. Our eldest daughter has come of age. Yeah, I think this is a faction suicide, but we don't get to heal this turn, which really sucks.
国君如有天助，气焰大盛。
Oh, our spy is a Burn officer. If we just employ both, the faction gets wiped. Don't have to chase.
开战！
Do we have enough to take the fight anyways? I guess we don't have to be impatient here. We can wait.
杀呀！奋力一战！
We'll come back over here. We have to fight this. Alright, they're trying to push through to get back over here before we lose too much. It's gotta be this. And then this. We get all the buildings, and then we work on the units. So surprisingly, they got halted by their own decision. I need another turn, I think. Retaking Huainan, not super high on the list, given that we're now at war with this entire chunk. Alright, so keeping the borders here is fine. We probably want to catch.
心怀怒火，奋勇杀敌。
Hey, this is a lesson to when not to use Night Battle. Get them off the
朝
field.
平乱贼，成，快滚回去吧！正气如火，熊熊不息。
Worked out great.
遵命，拿起武器。
I don't need them off the field, but I will chase them down. We'll cycle through here. Once they're healed, I'm going to move them this way. Maybe stop the temple attack if they do that. But they're most likely moving around here, which is good, because we'll be coming down. They gotta rest and heal. I trust they can't do anything. Turn this on.
恢复原样，释放怒火吧！杀呀！
We can do a little bit cleaner with both of them. Oh, actually.
释放怒火，消灭敌军。
I should just hit stop, but yeah.
养兵千日，
You could have done it on the
用
way
兵一时。
there. We can actually still wipe them. We can proxy an army.
我军必胜。
Because it's just a trade port. They can still get close enough to be in reinforcement range.
向世人宣告我军大
Yeah,
业。
let's proxy army. Let's get rid of them this turn.
力求上进，
This one general should
功
be
名
enough.
震天。参见大人。
一匡天下。
And we're ending the Jin Civil War.
此乃天意。
我变得更为真实了。
剑已出鞘。
悉心节欲，待时而发。
He's administrator.
人们蜂拥而至，赶来此郡。
Wow, level 5 school. Almost kind of want to keep it for character experience boost. Level 5 labor building too. This could go tall, it's fine. Although I probably wouldn't keep school even if we do go tall. I might keep everything just the way it is for now for the 15% building discounts that they have and just like fill out the other 2 slots and then come back and get rid of these later.
请
The
下
question
命令
is, I think we need to recall these and resummon them. Because
当然有
one, it
何
takes
贵
too long
干
for them to heal right now. And
大
2,
人，
it takes too long for them to walk to wherever I need them. I might even recall this group too, right? It's the closest place where they can join a fight. Like, they can go back and join a fight. Like, I can see them coming back in here. But I really can't see them coming in, so...
有何吩咐？
想问点什么？
Yeah, now we get help.
正在行进。
How do you like 2v2?
心怀怒火，奋勇杀敌
What do you mean you don't like 2v2?
请下命令，烈火燎原。
1v1. They got the better units. We just know how to use the units a little bit better. I mean, the Yellow Dragons, Protector of Heaven, even Defender of Earth. Those are going to be pesky. We gotta get rid of those before they get close to our line. Okay, cavalry on one side. We probably want them to turn a little towards us. We don't have fire on these. That's fine. Not a big deal. Only becomes an issue when we're fighting siege battles. I know they're I feel like if we just ignore the cavalry and put these down and put these like kind of wide, where like they will shoot the cavalry as they ride through, we should be fine.
顽强不屈，时机已至，做好准备。
Okay, I've got 2 willing duels. Oh, he's not willing to take... Once we gave him the axe, no one wants to fight him. Let's get rid of Nature's Ally. The morale boost is too good. Even the movement boost is too good. Like, less time they'll be under our range attack.
挺住，
Gotta take the axe away from him.
备就绪，
No one's gonna fight him. It's counter...
快点，
It's kind of counter to what we want to do.
挺住，
Let's see. Dangerous, but gotta do it. Gotta do it. Lead them back to
可
our
悲的家伙，你根本
cavalry.
不配活着！
休得烦我！
Okay, we're gonna focus on both the Defender of Earth. I think they will just do the most damage to our front line. We can't accept that. And then we're gonna run him into like a Yellow Dragon or something and do like a slam and then get out of there.
加快脚步，扑灭敌军，准备就绪。
Kill it.
杀呀！准备开战，鼓起勇气，加速前进，快快快！上！放响云端，
做好准备，
准备好了，冲啊！去死吧！英英小儿竟如此能言，万箭齐发，时机已至，准备好了，杀！进军！快！杀！杀光敌军！骑兵听命，做好准备。 快跑！你若想歇歇，我定奉陪。
真乃高论。
Enemy infantry approaching. I think we can just back off. We did good. Most of their cavalry's wiped.
时机已至，
加快速度，做好准备，挺住，速速前进，骑兵听命，准备好冲锋了吗？鼓起勇气，准备开战，顽强不屈，骑兵上马，
Wait. No rush.
注意，准备好了，列阵，不要留情， 准备，
Go back in for another boost.
义勇气，骑兵准备，骑兵就绪，
Draw him to chase.
准备就绪，
Once he over chases out of their range,
速前进，
crash the yellow dragon.
听命，速速前进，鼓起勇气，射击，片甲不留，进攻。
Their defense is really bad, so just walk over them.
注意，杀呀！时机已至，
鼓起勇气，进攻！
准备开战。注意，
Okay, didn't need our help.
就只有这点能耐吗？杀光敌军，杀！准备好了，给我射击！滑石车准备，挺住！
Charge through.
不屈，赶快！
No, no, no. You charge through.
进军，携手就绪，准备就
We
绪。
go back and kill him.
快！尽情厮杀！杀！
尽情厮杀！
做好准备！放箭！做好准备！梦想云端！不要留情！
Army loss kicks in. We got this. Yeah, not bad at all. They summon a lot of armies, but they're feeding them to us one by one.
承天所助，我军必胜！都放了吧，快滚回去吧！讨平乱贼，澄清四海，相信直觉，
I'm not ready to chase into them yet.
迈向胜利！
I think we ambush here to cover for them and see if we can bait any of them trying to like double team that army, and then we can just catch them. Alright, they're coming. They can even maybe take the loop around. We'll see what we want to do. It's probably easier to go through here. We get more turns healing as well.
快点！点燃激情，痛击敌军！
We got sieged.
休要浪费我等赤子之心，满腔热血！
I mean, this army is in such bad shape. I don't know, this one's a little shaky.
我将以大义之潮淹没敌人。
骑兵听命，
做好准备。在。
The garrison's no good, but we still want to wait for it. And along the way, let our towers do some damage.
长剑在手。
Okay.
骑兵注意，
Non-existent army.
鼓起勇气！
Maybe he can duel and heal back. Maybe she can do the same thing. Maybe they should try it and like they don't have friendship, which is unfortunate. But like we should still try it.
鼓起勇气。
挺住！
That's okay. None of them wants to duel.
跑起来！
So we come back and chill. Our reinforcements also not really strong, but like compared to what we have to just use it. Might have to use them as scouts. This fog is blocking the vision. They're getting attacked, aren't they? Sorry, my bad. Trying to set up our lines here.
骑兵准备，
注意，
黄口小儿
Honestly,
不过
okay, except for their generals.
言辞粗鄙，我当原样奉还。
快快快，
I can Wisdom River his ability, and that really should just do it.
前进，
Wait for his ability usage.
前进，准备好了，跑起来，
And use it now. He's not using it? He already used it?
加速前进，水胜万物，挺住，快赶快，
杀呀！
注意，不要留情，
定要叫你魂归九泉。
Gotta kill him during this Wisdom River period.
顽强，
Sorry, this is our one shot. Get this done.
杀光敌军，
No, he saved it. Wow.
加速前进，挺住，
Pretty unexpected.
杀呀！时机已至，冲啊！
来吧，继续！我知道你能行。哼，住口！此人身手了得，
We might
是脱身为妙。杀！
we might still win this. We got hit with Wisdom River. He got boosted, but his boost is already oh yeah, his boost is already over.
快跑！
Get over here. We go back over here. Army loss on everyone. We win. Somehow we pulled out of that one.
定乱安民，
设宴摆席，欢呼庆祝吧！这次饶你们一命，都放了吧。
Will they come and bother us again? It's likely. It's actually quite likely. I can find out who doesn't have the assignment by looking at the corruption level. 9% PN would be better. Someone who's lower rank, maybe? We had that army that we recalled earlier. We actually had a couple army we recalled.
勇夺荣耀！
冷静沉着，
唯有扫清六合，天下才能平定。遵命。众将且于堂前。
Alright, they have some to fight right now and more to fight later. I'm gonna trust that they can heal by themselves without more help. They probably deserve a turn of break, and then we'll delegate afterwards.
消灭敌
We
军。
have to fight that. We'll come back to that. They're the one that needs to heal. They stop them. We'll wait for the last turn mustering here. Maybe he's in one of these armies that went up. These are both the southern factions. Our spy is the sun. Is the heir right now. We haven't fixed the anti-spying issue yet. Plus 20, that's hefty. Plus 2, okay. So now we just save up points and go for the assassination in a couple turns. Are you still the administrator? They could change that. No, she's still the administrator. We can't surrender this because it's their capital, but we can obviously poison down some of the garrison at that time. In the meantime, since we're not anywhere close to Jincheng yet, let's see if we can mess up the court even more. Only one set of -10s. Let's do another set. And let someone else do the individual targeting. Worth a try, I guess. Okay. We tried that before. Not much came from that. I mean, maximum one general. Oh, it's not open field. This became a lot easier. So, like rank. Oh, rain? Not gonna hurt us that bad. Is there a better side? I think the map is pretty. It's almost mirrored. This might be the best little pocket to fight. Let's go here. Ooh, but the trees here, a little bit restrictive on where we can put these guys. Not too bad. But we don't want to be all hidden, or else they're not going to put any guys in the front. Wait. Does this mean they will come piling out? Once, okay, hold on. We knock these out. I think it's going to be about the same number of volleys with the fire and non-fire here in the rain, because it's hard to get the spread. Only get one shot off of 2 volleys. That's not good. There we go. Actually, staying hidden early on is actually quite good, because we can hit them here later. I'm going to move up. Once we knock this down, we're going to move up aggressively first. Alright, we're gonna hit them, and then once they see all our units, they'll come over, and then we can hit the choke. Basically, it's a case of too many units piled in the area that's too small for them. We can get a lot of damage done here. Kind of similar to what we did in that siege battle in the city, where we were able to just basically catch them coming towards the gate. You're able to use some of these narrower spots to get good damage on them.
就
They're
绪，
shooting at us.
动作快点。
注意，稍等，
听闻阁下弓马了得，
我看
Crossbow should take care of the
你
rest.
想来是未曾用膳吧？准备开战，集合！快点！
使出旋风，
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。
给我射击！好好准备，速速前进！
骑兵听命，速速前进，跑步，加快速度。
做好准备，
来吧，武友，继续上吧！
愿汝之刀锋利于汝之唇舌吧。
速速前进！
拿石头，赶快！
Yeah, should be able to kill all of these. Spear warrior. Yeah, these are all vulnerable. Cavalry.
挺住！
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。
They're so tightly packed. Shoot them. Fastest way to die. I mean, their information because they think the cavalry's closest to them and the cavalry's going to charge them. Not the case, not the case. Get them off to the side.
"斗将开始，我方必胜。
时机已至，射击敌军，准备就绪，挺住！水胜万
Should
物，
kill him in like a couple moves.
弩手在此，放箭！快快快！
举起长矛，快快快！挺住！
准备好了，
敌将受手。
I bet there's fire over here and that we can spread it. On the unit who's guarding there. I'll just let the crossbow finish their shots. Oh, he pulled away. And don't mind us. Ooh, ooh. What kind of pathing are you guys on?
"时时已尽，无法继续射击了。
A little bit concerning.
做好准备，快速前进，准备开战。鼓起勇气，顽强不屈。准备好了，提手就绪，进攻！杀呀！
此部队史实已悉数用尽，
杀光敌军！
备，
准备就绪，跑步，骑兵在此，片甲不留，诛灭敌军，进军，杀！起手就绪，时机已至，挺住！杀光敌军，鼓起勇气！敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈！冲啊！
Alright, take the tigers and leopards over here. We'll leave the light cab to chase some of these range units around.
敌军仓皇逃窜，
I'm just gonna crush
一群
that.
落
Should be
后。
army loss afterwards. Even before we get there.
今日此胜，乃承天之恩泽，
I think we execute for the
让他们
item.
死得体面一些，
Lots of items. We'll take one, it's
不
fine.
能再消耗物资看押他们了。
Not bad for traits.
谨遵命令。
Killed the faction leader. That's why he has so many items. And I think we're at a great point. We're making pushes on this corner of the map, this peninsula down to this corner. We're doing well here. We're not fighting much here, but we are making a push here. We need to get us a breather here to heal, but mostly fine. And obviously the northwest corner right now is the most busiest corner with all the Jin armies fighting us, but those 6 armies are mostly beaten. They still have them here and they're still healing really fast. So they'll still keep coming at us. Obviously high premium units. We'll have 3 armies here to respawn, push them through. I expect resistance will keep forming because they have money, so I'm guessing they'll keep pumping out new armies as we go. It'd be pretty tough to stuff them out. While we keep them busy here with the army count high, they need to get going next turn and start picking up some of these land, so that by the time, it's not like we're done over here and suddenly there's like a huge army buildup over here and then we need more help. That's not what we're, looking for. We're hoping to get them wiped, sequentially so that we get all this done. And then of course we're going after the princes in the south. We're not messing with Sima Ai yet. We're not messing with Sima Ying yet, but Sima Yue, and this is what's left of Sima Zhong's faction, will get wiped pretty shortly. And then we're going to make a push down here towards Sima Ai, and then we also need basically a push across this whole front. Hopefully by that time, the north is done, and all 12 of our army can push down from over here. Probably need to basically just make a whole southern line to push south and get things done. It's good that we have this forward position, but even with this, there's still a lot of work to be done. So not close to finishing the campaign, but happy to play on. At least till, I think, Cao Huan is 67, still going strong. Might jinx ourselves because next turn is winter. If he dies, that would be super sad. We did leave behind a son, and we do have a daughter now who's of age. I hope he can come of age before we die. That way I can make him heir. Right now, I technically can make him heir right now. It would just mess up with our court, and she's providing decent amount of bonus for us that our son's just not going to provide. Plus, our son, unfortunately, is a sentinel, not the greatest for bonuses. And of course, if we die, it's like we lost a commander. That's also not great. So it is what it is. We can't control what type of class our kids are. I just hope Cao Huan can live a little bit longer. If he happens to die, we might call the campaign a little bit early. Of course, we're not done conquering the rest, but I think for the sake of Wei restoration, I think we hold more land than Wei held during its reign, unless you count when Sima Zhao was holding it and was still technically Wei, but we all know that wasn't Wei. So we'll see how things go. Overall, I think I like where we are. We're going to wrap up the north and then just basically go south. That's the plan. So we'll see how far we get with that while Cao Huan's still alive. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!